James Churchward and the Muurish Empire Washita. In researching my great-grandfather James Churchward, I am sometimes confronted with reference to his works. In some cases, the proposals supported by James' words agree in principle with the world view espoused by James. In other cases, such as video games and science fiction adventure films, the references to his works are meant as a lark and not part of a scholarly work. Another category encompasses those academic theories that associate James' words and theories with a theory that he did not espouse. Still another category are those theories that completely contradict his theories, yet use him as a source. This commentary podcast documents yet another example of the use of James Churchward's theories that does not agree with his written works, although he is used as the source. The Muurish Empire Washita claims sovereignty over every other individual, state, county, or sovereign body, and to the world at large. Their assertion rests on their claim to be descendants of the Earth's first humans from the motherland of Mu. Furthermore, to quote a posted history, "Our Washita nation is a sovereign body of freedom-loving indigenous people who have existed all over the world and specifically on the North American continent for thousands of years. We were here long before Columbus discovered the New World. We, Washita people, who have always been guided by a bloodline of empresses, are known as the mound builders. This is evidenced by hundreds of man-made mounds all across the continent, particularly in the deep south. Our ancient territory covers much of the North American continent and more recently evidenced in the area of the so-called Louisiana Purchase." And contained in a subsequent passage, "We believe ourselves to be the original people of the Creator, the mothers and fathers of all civilized peoples on earth. As black, bushy-haired Homo sapiens, we can produce all other races, and no race can produce black individuals except black females and males." James Churchward's maps of his lost continent of Mu are used, and his name is bandied about as the authority on this subject, so one might expect to find mention of them in his books. These expectations would be sorely disappointed. I sent an email to the contact address on the website to request an interview. However, I did not receive a reply. I offer an open invitation to the Empress of Mu or her representative to discuss the contents of this presentation. So, what does James say about the black people of Mu and the colonization of the Americas?